Hello, Attactioneers. What's up, y'all? It's Dynasty release day. It's also a holiday, and I have the day off, so I decided to stream. Coming at you live on the internet in my robe from my house in the cool Los Angeles area. It's around 65 degrees or something, so everyone's bundled up. That's cold for us over here. I'm sorry. So, happy Dynasty release day. Let's get into Arakni, our new favorite hero. Everybody's new favorite hero. What an opportunity for us scrubs to get good at playing and building decks. So, that's what we're doing. It seemed like the best thing. There's no real right answer right now. So, I went for it. So let's check it out. Look at this. Already 1 for 1. Just killing it out here. Although that's not true. I lost to this guy right after that. Or maybe that was a different deck. I don't know. But here we are. So, Arakni. Number one thing. Spiders bites are really good. They're hard to block, and they make everything after that harder to block if they are ignored. Especially if you do something like Spiders Bite, Plitcha Blue, and you have Tunic up, and then you Command and Conquer, and it's just, if they didn't block that, they're blocking 3 cards or they're losing their arsenal unless they have a bunch of non-attacks. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Does your opponent have a lot of non-attack actions? If they do, Spider's Bite might be less effective than usual. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. So, a lot of new cards for Assassin. They're all new cards for Assassin. Funny. It just came out. One thing that everyone seems to be, not everyone, but a lot of people seem to be hip on is even bigger than that. You hit with the Spider's Bite, you play this, you get another card, you get a Quicken token, lets you get go again and go wider. It just seems good. I've seen some people want to do red. I tried out blues for a bit. I think yellow is nice. If you get 2 in hand, you can pitch one for Spider's Bite, play the other one. It seems a little bit more flexible that way. With Op 2, I've been pretty regularly getting a card. An attack action card with a power greater than the amount of damage I've done, because we're really just looking at 1 damage most of the time, and that is usually pretty good in this deck. There's a lot of attack actions. There's also a fair bit of attack reactions. We are running 3 razors. We also have 3 red cut to the chase, just 0 for +3, and you can sink a card from your opponent's deck. And the shred. I've seen some people running 9 of this. That seems wild to me, because you're just gonna have hands that are all shred, and I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm figuring this out. I'm currently on 9 defense reactions, fates, sinks, and that all you got. That all you got is an interesting one. Probably pretty good in the mirror. And some other, probably against Fi, some other heroes and stuff. Other times it feels like just a block for 3, which I guess isn't bad, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Some tech we're trying out. Cash in started with like 3 of these. Now we're down to 1. I don't know if it's the right thing. Even though you're making silver sometimes, it seems like it's more important to get your equipment back than it is to draw cards. If you have enough silver that you can play cash in and do all that, you're probably already in a really good spot. So this one I'm looking at whether or not we want to keep it. CNC just seems good, like I said, with the Spider's Bite. I'm also thinking about a Race Face, because that also would be pretty good against certain heroes. The Majestics are just nuts. I need to read these every time because they do the craziest things. Eradicate, you just, like, someone banished 6 cards off my deck the other day, and I was just like, oh, I should have read that better. Leave No Witnesses takes your arsenal and a top card, and then the Surgical Extraction takes a card from their hand. Like, oh, it's gross. It's so good. I love it. Otherwise, we are running a bunch of the 1-for-5 attacks. They're pretty good. If you can Spider's Bite and pitch a blue and do that, that's a pretty nice turn. We're testing out this Push the Point. I don't know. That's kind of some jank. I just can't help myself. As far as equipment goes, pretty standard. I think Spider's Bite, Black Tech Whispers, Mask Perdition's really the only way to go. Tunic also only way to go. People are running Goliath Gauntlet, and I might need to make room for that. It's pretty good for the Surgical Extraction play or even a CNC. And then I'm trying out Skullcap. I know I'm crazy, but I think the idea here is in the mirror, this will block, a Spider's Bite on its own when it has 2 armor, and it'll also, or like 2 times it can block like a 4 attack with 1 card and the Skullcap. And that seems pretty good to me. I don't know, I feel like lately the use of Crown really makes you just arsenal bad cards, and if you get too used to doing that, that's kind of bad. So I'm trying that out. I saw Fuad at Worlds playing Skullcap, and I was like, Skullcap is pretty good. It can be bad sometimes, but I think in some cases, at least in this case, it can block, even if it's just blocking for 1 twice, that's pretty good. If you can block a 3 block and this to block 2-4 attacks, I think that's pretty good. But I don't know. We're trying it out. Also Arcane Lantern, because we got 2 hands, so wizards are tough. Rocket Null Rune Gloves in the sideboard. Curious if anybody else is playing Arakni yet. I've been deep into this. I am more excited about this here than I have been about anything a long time. I think it pointed out to me how much I had not been excited about everything for a bit. As much as I liked Dromai, the playstyle didn't feel great to me, and this one immediately I was just like, okay, this is cool. It's mid-rangey. It's like mid-range to fatigue style, but you're also doing like attack reactions and sometimes going really tall and like these other things. Speaking of going tall, we got a couple nimbleisms. Just seems to be good. Only 2, not trying to like muddy up the deck. I've seen some people talk about Payday. Not sure if it's good. It's cool if you have Go Again and you can get that extra silver, but again, would it be better with another card that either gave you Go Again or just was another attack or something like that. I did try out originally Art of Wars and Flock of the Featherwalkers, and then Art of Wars felt like a little less impactful, but they did feel really good with the Flock of the Featherwalkers. But then I took out the Art of Wars, and the Flock of the Featherwalkers seemed way worse, because you definitely want to get Go Again on them so that you can play, another card, get the Quicken, and then play 2 contract cards after that. So took all those out. Might look at them again later, but we're looking at more assassin cards so that we have more targets for our equipment reactions and our assassin reactions. So that's where we're at. So let's do it. Let's go on to the Talishar and see if the people there want to play. Do a little refresh here. Classic Instructed. Let's just jump in. 1.1. Oh my god, it's a mirror. Okay. Well, I guess this is where we test out my deck. My deck tech. And see if that works. So we're going to try the Skull Cap. I know people are already probably groaning. That's probably not right, but that's okay. I'm going to do it. I think we run all of our defense reactions. I think this is going to be a bit in my experience, it's been a very kind of grindy, slow game. You want to pressure, I don't know. First couple of times I kind of went aggro and it didn't seem to work as well, so we're going to take out some of our block for 2s because they're just going to be bad. We'll leave one even bigger than that. Play the Frail. This one I'm like the least excited on. It's probably good against Fi or something, but for the most part it hasn't been super amazing. And honestly, in this deck, I think you want to run more than 60 quite often, just because I feel like you're blocking a bit more, and it's just easier to do that if you got a few extra cards and you don't have to worry about losing all your attacks. I've seen a lot of people running Remembrance to get those attacks and stuff back. That's something I'm looking out for, so let's just do it. We're ready. I will go first, I guess. So that's interesting. I think it feels like a lot of time you do want to go first. I think against aggro decks, you probably want to go second, because either they're going to just block out or they're going to take... It's hard to know if they're going to just block out and you're going to waste some cards. So let's just see. Rob the Rich, 2 cost or graders, our contract, and Nix the Nimble. I mean, I think we just go for it. Let's see if we can... Oh yeah, do we want to sink below? No. Let's banish that if we can. We got this cut to the chase. We're going to push to 8. Does he think we're going to go that high in this first round? Let's see. Oh, I forgot to say hi. Always be nice in the chat and Talishar people. It's just too easy to not be. So be nice. And you know what? Stick around to see if you have the time, stick around to see if someone wants a rematch. Like, it's way more fun when you play like 2 games against someone than just one and dip immediately without saying anything. So that's my tidbit for the day. He's blocking 6. Does he have a defense reaction? I mean, I don't think we're going to lose anything if we just go for it. If anything, we get rid of one of the defense reactions, which is pretty great. So we'll just go for it. No, I don't want to sink it because I want to banish it. Is it going to hit? Oh, it is going to hit. Dope. Oh, no, it's not. It's waiting for my priority. Oh, man. The tension of waiting. I think the mirror is going to be one of the more exciting and interesting matchups, and I'm already having a lot of fun doing it, which is great because I think there's going to be a lot of people playing Arakni, which is sweet. All right, sweet. We banished that Sink Blow. We got a silver. Arsenal, our defense reaction. Our next turn is not going to be sick, but that's okay. At least these 1-cost assassin cards come in for 3 in the blue. Shout out to my homie Sean, who has been running a lot of yellows, but I don't know how I feel about that, but it could be good. All right, E-Strike seems good. I took it out again because of the kind of wanting to make sure that I had enough assassin cards to work with the assassin reactions, and it is good, but I don't know. I feel like I'd rather try to hit with my assassin cards, get go again, and do all that. Oh, I wonder if I should have blocked with my black tech there. Just get that early use out of it. Let's see. Attack action cards. He's going to draw that, so I'm going to put that on the bottom because that's a good card. And one thing I have noticed is, like, even more than getting banishing cards and getting silver, sometimes just sinking their good cards really messes up their game. And that's and that's cool. I'm okay with that. All right, so let's look at our turn. He's coming in for 4. What is this one? 1 or less. Did he sink a card? No, he left it there. So he probably wants to banish this. I mean, most of the cards are 0/1, so it could be anything. I could do 2 Spider's Bites. If I do that, I don't have an arsenal. If I do like 2 Spider's Bites and then 1 for 3, it's not an amazing turn either way. You know what? We'll just block. We'll just block 3. We're gonna keep the Fate for Scene for a more powerful effect. Unless he's just gonna go like immediately for. Nope, he's not going for the go again, so that's cool. Alright, so like we said before, Spider's Bites are good. Payday, it is mostly a blue block for 3, which isn't bad, but wondering if there could be a better card in that slot. Sweet, he's gonna take that. And then we'll just do this. Okay, we're looking for Annihilate the Armed is for attack action cards. We're gonna sink that one. I am maybe a little bit worried about sinking that next to that Surgical Extraction, but I feel like it's not. That's something for future Colin to worry about. All right, looks like this might hit. Or is he gonna defend? Oh no, yeah, it's gonna hit. All right, nice. Got that cash in, sink below. This is working out okay for us. Okay, cool. So now I've got some heat in my hand. I wish I had an attack reaction. Yeah, okay. See, I think there's a lot to be said for blocking Spider's Bites. He's got a whole grip. I think he's going to Spider's Bite me again, which if I block with one of my cards then, I will be able to still block it, but also get rid of that. Oh, no, see, he didn't, but that's fine. That means he's probably got a reaction. He wants this to hit. Reactions are usually +3. So, let's see. We'll do this. We'll block 3. If he tries to go to 7, we'll Fate for Scene and feel pretty good about that. I think this matchup requires a bit of patience. Yeah, see, he thinks it's gonna hit. Did he just do that twice? Oh no, that's my block. That's Maya. Alright, so we're gonna Fate for Scene. Ooh, I just put that over. We'll leave it on top. We need a blue probably next hand. Oh, and there he goes. He shreds. Nice. -4. Okay. That's what I forgot how this works. But I blocked 4. Great. So he just busted his equipment for no reason. I'm feeling rather good about that. So, ooh, I'd love to play Leave No Witnesses, but I'd rather have a attack reaction. So I think we're just gonna go a little Spider's Bite into this Rob the Rich, and if we hit, or if it looks like we're gonna hit, maybe we'll pop these Black Tech Whispers, and go for the double contract. All right, so 2 cost or greater. We're fucking sinking that. I think there's gonna be a lot of nuance to figuring out whether you sink powerful cards or hope you banish them. Like, it's pretty nuts, thinking about it. All right, let's see if we can go for the hard punish here. Takes 5. This will take his arsenal. Sink that. We're just like sinking his deck. You know, I bet very good players will be able to just ruin your pitch stack this way, which is really interesting. I am so surprised that I like this deck. I do not like mill, and this is a straight up mill deck. Cool. Okay, we got a card in the mass block. I wonder if that was worth it or if I should have been more patient. It's hard to say. Probably should have been more patient, but he's gonna have a bad turn hopefully. So, damn, I'm just getting all my defense reactions in here. All right, we got a pretty good life lead. I've got a non-attack action and a defense reaction, so Spider's Bite's not too scary. Get that tunic, surgical extraction. Nope, Spider's Bite. Yep, we're just gonna take it because I can block 7 pretty easily. Ooh, that's the question now. Where's it coming from? Let's see. You left the card there. I don't have an arsenal. So if this hits, I'm not super scared. If he like shreds me again, I think I'll be okay. He wants to banish multiple cards. Well, let's just see about that. Dope. All right. That was a good exchange, I think. And this is my favorite play right here. We're going to Spider's Bite and fucking CNC. It's really good. It's really good, y'all. This might be super busted. It's better if you can do 2 Spider's Bites, but this way it costs a lot to block if they don't have enough reaction or non-attack actions in their deck. What's up, y'all? Thanks for joining me today. Let me know if you've opened anything good, if you're opening any boxes right now. Like, I'm waiting on my boxes. That's partially why I'm doing this, because I was like, I need to do something while I wait for these boxes to show up. Yeah, this is what I've seen a lot. People go to block, realize that they can't block it, and then they just take 6 and lose their card. It looks like it was just a blue cut to the chase, so not the craziest. Tight. Okay, so now we can do that. All you got. That's gonna feel nice right here. Replace this card. He's coming in for 3. Oh, nope. He is pitching to do this. This is why Spider's Bite is so interesting. There's so much unknown information about what's happening after this that it makes it very hard to block. But I think we're going to pass. We got a pretty good life lead. My next turn could be good if I razor this, leave no witnesses. So he's going to come in for 5. All right. Question is he just going to attack react me once again? Cool thing about Shred is that it's like a reprise card essentially, where if you don't block, it gives them no value, which is sometimes nice. But if it's cut to the chase, we're going to get a little punished here. I do have a -1, so to block this fully, I would need to use some equipment or use both my... Oh no, they're both going to be -1. Oh, that's why it's so good. Alright, we're just going to pass. We're just going to pass. Great. Drew a card. Love it. So I can leave no witnesses and try to razor it. And then arsenal even bigger than that. But if I pitch even bigger than that for the razor, I can double contract. Let's give that a shot. All right, let's see. Excuse me. Ooh. All right, let's get greedy. Let's see if we can banish this baller card of theirs off the top of their deck. That would be nice. It's hard coming in with just the raw contract. It's a pretty big signal that you're trying to razor it, although sometimes it can just mean you have a bad hand. I think that does happen in this deck where you run so many, not so many, but you run enough non-attack action and attack reaction cards that you could just have like a garbage hand and you just throw out one thing. But I did take damage to do this, so that might be a red flag for player number 1 over here. Oh. Well. Yep, let's do it. Let's go for the double contract. That's my first even bigger than that I've seen, and we're not rushing here. We are not rushing here. So he's gonna block 4. It's gonna hit. I think we got 2 attack reactions. Oh, he's got Oasis Respite. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. We got own there. I wish I pitched the other card, but you know, it's fine. He's not gonna have a turn. I'm gonna arsenal this card, and look at that, I got another even bigger than that. So we're just gonna have some fun right here. Spider's Bite for 1, and then we're gonna even bigger than that. It's really good. I must say. Great. Even bigger than that. I'll put this. Interesting. We'll sync that and we'll keep that on top. Pretty sweet. We got a Quicken token. Eradicate has been revealed. Ooh, buddy. But, okay, so this one's 0. Man, I wish I could get... Oh, wait, I have Go again. Yes, I got the Quicken token. I was like, man, I wish I could do 2. I just did this. I just talking about this, y'all. Okay. So I think we go ahead and Spiders. Oh, wait, no, I can't spiders bite. That'll ruin my quicken token. These are the things we have to remember, y'all. I think he's seen Eradicate. So I think we play that. We'll sync that. Alright, so 4 go again. Not crazy. But he does have spider bite problems. Which is good for us. Great, he's gonna... That's great for us. He just way overblocked this. And that's totally fine. I've got enough resources to Spider's Bite into this last Slay the Scholars. I'm gonna sync that bad hand, the defense reaction, and a non-attack action. Do we get a silver? Nope, we don't. Okay. That's okay. Silver in this matchup is actually pretty hard, which is why I kind of thought Skullcap might work good in this. Alright, so he is trying to get me. That's obvious, isn't it? Or he's got nothing. Alright, well, I've got 2 defense reactions, so I think worst case scenario, I play both. Best case scenario, I get to keep that all you got and pitch it so I can do my favorite Spiders Bite CNC. +1. Great. So now I can sink below. Well, maybe I'll sink this plunder. Plunder the poor. Oh, interesting. Oh, and then he's got the shred. This is fun. And then I have that all you got, you. Look at that. Just all the answers. Wish I could draw a card here, but that's okay. That is okay. We're feeling fine about that. Kinda, I guess. I can Tunic and... Ooh, CNC's not gonna be great here. It's just a 6. How many Leave No Witnesses have I played? I think I've played 2. Damn. Either one of these is not great. So... what do I do? Coming for 6. 6 raw. He might take 6. We'll save that. I think if we can do something into CNC on our next turn. Just keep sinking cards. Feeling pretty good though. 29-17. We're playing tight. Try not to take too much damage. And I think it's going okay. Excuse me, y'all. I'm coughing a lot this morning, and I hope it's not a sign of something. Here we go. Finally got a shred. Ooh, I can sink this shred next to that. Oh wait, no, I just played that card. What did I pitch? That's what I need to be paying attention to. What did I pitch? I'm not playing an instant, sorry. Have y'all checked out that new beta UI for Talishar? looks really good every time I see it go there, though. Like, there's nobody to play against, so it's a bit rough. Alright. So, my turn, I should be able to... Ooh, is he gonna react me here? I feel like... no? He did put a card on my bottom, okay. Let's see what he's got. I'm hoping he just goes for the Arsenal card. Sweet. Alright, then I'm going to pitch to Spider's Bite. And then Tunic to CNC. Let's sync that. Nice. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so he does have an arsenal now. Let's see, to do 2, he needs 6 resources. I have 6, but I won't have an arsenal. It's probably greedy, so instead we're going to Spider's Bite. Pitch that. Nice, that all you got? It's not all I got. Attack action cards, okay. And we'll just go for the CNC. Still a good card. I hate to admit it, but I kind of really want one of those fabled CNCs. They look great. Dude, what up, Sean? I'm just talking about you. How your deck runs a bunch of yellows, and I wasn't sure about that, but I'm gonna check it out because the Belittle package might be really good. I only did the 3 reds, but I found I didn't have enough targets, so I think running the reds and the yellows makes sense, and then having the other yellow attacks also makes sense. But I find the blues are just really efficient for plays like, you know, Spider's Bite into a 1 attack. End turn. Alright, here we go. Oh, this will be fun. This is what I'm talking about. Nimbleism, Plunder the Poor, cut the chase. 10 damage. Easy peasy. For 0 cost. Wait, what? Does he know he's gonna lose the game? Yeah, totally. Sean saying, hell yeah, man. I just saw this notification. Love Arakni scene. I like the yellow contracts for the 3 to enable belittles. Totally, that makes a lot of sense. This is a weird play right here. He will lose the game, right? I mean, I'm just gonna do this to like... I don't understand what's going on. Oh, maybe didn't know that's what was gonna happen. Maybe he thought it was only if it's the royal, if it's attached to this royal hero thing. Where was he? He still had 30 cards left. Alright, curious what's on the bottom of my deck. Yeah, I could have had a pretty good turn here with this, even bigger than that. Shred, annihilate the arm, and rob the rich. But yeah, GG's. The mirror is fun. I think that's the biggest upside of people really going to be liking this new hero, is that the mirror is interesting. It is a mid-rangey kind of game. There's a lot of nuance, I think, and I'm excited to do it. Okay, well, they've disconnected, so good game. Thank you, player one. I'm so confused at what just happened, but that's okay. So let's look at our stats a little bit, trying to glean some more information. Let's see, our most pitch cards. Blue rob the rich. Okay, that's good. Do you have any like? Okay, red rob the rich. I pitched that. You really don't pitch a lot in this hero, which is good. You really just, I think in some matches you're playing more spiders, bites, and when you are able to do that, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, Sean's saying if you play Assassin, you gotta be in for the long haul. People really love blocking contracts, and that's not right, really. I think that's right too. I think people are afraid of the contracts, and you don't need to be. I think eradicate and all the majestic ones you probably should be, because they're gonna wreck your hand and your arsenal, and eradicate can just rip like 7 cards off your deck, which is nuts. But like I said, someone did that to me the other day, and I ended up winning anyways, because you block the important things, and it's figuring out what is important to block in this matchup, I think, is going to be the most difficult. All right, let's see. 49 damage threatened, 22 dealt. 6 damage a turn, not too amazing. This isn't like a huge explosive deck. And I think that's the really interesting part. And one thing I actually kind of guessed at when they first announced it was like, this is going to be more about like smaller, kind of underpowered attacks, but with some pretty damaging hit effects. And I hadn't thought so much about the attack reactions, but they're really good. And the shred is nuts. But again, like I said, it's like Reprise. If they don't block, it's a dead card, and that's going to be an interesting thing to figure out. I think I really need to get better at paying attention to what card is on top of their deck. But that's something to do over time. Let's see. I only like to play with people with good reputations, because they tend not to just ditch the game, which is nice. So far, my experience on Talishar has been like super positive. What time is it? 11:26. Okay. Hopefully we get a game pretty quick. I got to bounce around noon. I've got some stuff to do. But hanging out, Dynasty release day. Sean, have you opened any boxes yet? Do you have any boxes yet? I don't have any boxes yet. Let me check my phone. I think my Team Covenant boxes are coming in tomorrow, unfortunately. But We also have a social planned in our server. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got Reinhardt. This should be interesting. Oh, he's got all the new cards. I don't even know what they do. Sheesh. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, kind of do what I did last time. I feel like the 2 blocks aren't helpful. Definitely want... Dang, not till Tuesday. Yeah, mine are... I'm hoping they just update to be like, they're on their way today, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It says by tomorrow. Alright, back to this game. Gotta get this in. What up, Jesse? I did cut the Cracker Jacks. I might go Goliath Gauntlet. Right now I just went Iron Rod. It seems pretty good for the most part. I don't want to pitch on their turn, so... let me just figure out my sideboard here. So... let's see. Reaction cards. It's 1 for 5. It should be pretty good. Oh, he's definitely going to have 2 costs. Non-attacks. Oh, yeah. Definitely going to have yellow cards. Interesting. Since he's good. God, it's hard for me. Okay. Fleece to Feral. That one's pretty good. I don't know. I've been consistently running like 63 to 65 cards, which is probably wrong, like I said, but I don't care. Dynasty Brute is gonna be sick, I hope. Me too, Sean. It looks good. He's still rocking scab skins. That makes sense mostly. But, ooh, should I run Skullcap? That's fine. We'll try the mask. Alright, let's get this going. I forgot to say this. Oh, look at his fun card backs. The Azalea Cult. Nice. Look at us. Look at us in our custom card backs. Shout out to Talishar for hooking us up with that. That was like a really nice thing they reached out to us about to do for our Patreon members. So if you are a Patreon subscriber to the Attack Action Podcast, you too can have our sweet card backs on talishar.net. I think the other benefits include joining our super sweet Discord. Just great people all around, always talking about stuff and just very supportive of each other. Give me a sec. Okay. Oh, you got a phone call. It just ended. Okay. We're ready now. Yeah, if you come in at the highest level, you get like a cool playmat, which we should have some cool new ones coming in soon. And what else? Yeah, it's mostly the Discord. We don't have a lot to offer other than our friendship. And you know what? It's valuable or not, depending on who you are and what you need in life. Coming in for 6. Predatory Assault, pitching a Wrecker Romp. Let's just do this. We don't need to take any damage. Surgical Extraction is pretty good. Brute's got enough blues that this might be a tasty one. Too bad the Nimbleism doesn't work with it. Oh my god. That's not what we wanted to see, but that's okay. We can do a little Spider's Bite. And then I might just do this Plunder the Poor with the Nimbleism just to go for it. Jesse says he's not on rock, so he's not a real Brute player. We all know that to be true, but we'll give it to him. We have respect for Brute players. Class is good. It's showing a comeback, which is pretty sweet. Won the calling at Worlds, which is nuts. And I haven't checked out that deck yet, but I probably should. I'm curious what's going on there. That it doesn't. Honestly feel like there's nothing like crazy going on there. It's just like it can be a really good deck depending on the meta. Let's see. What costs the list? Ooh, do I want to sink it or do I hope it's gonna hit 5? He can block 5. I'm gonna sink it. I do think that sinking cards, powerful cards, is good. It messes things up. Again, he was gonna full block anyway, so. And that'll be it. Arsenal, the surgical extraction. See, Goliath Gauntlet would be really great for this card. It's like one of the few targets, which makes it a little bit rough, but it's nothing too crazy. Oh dang. Fucking hashtag brute life. That does happen. Dang. Alright, he's just coming in for 6. No hit effect. I think we'll just block for 3. So again, Spider's Bite into surgical extraction, and then Arsenal, leave no witnesses. Hopefully get a attack reaction soon. Yeah, Sean says the brute deck at Worlds was not anything really new, just piloted well. And that, we've seen it time and time again. If you're good at your deck, you can do great things with it. Our own Isaac went 5-0 in the CC portion of Worlds with Dromai, and that's pretty sweet. We'll have a deck tech of that coming up soon, I think, which I'm excited about because Dromai is dope. So we'll pitch this just for 4, but still annoying. He's already blocked with all of his equipment at least once, except the Skull Crushers. Oh, we're definitely gonna sink that. Just like, oh, for Brute 2, it's really interesting. Do you just sink like the 6 cards? Because if they do any draw discard things, you up your chances of messing that up. That's this deck is so interesting. I'm super jazzed. Oh, I don't think he thought this through. I get to banish a card from your hand. And you know what? It's gonna be Alpha Rampage. I don't want to be Alpha Rampaged. Wild. I had to get hit by all of those Majestic cards before I realized how powerful they were. Because I was just like, oh yeah, it's just off the top. And I'm like, oh, that's right. It's got a second line of text that is messed up. Yeah, he didn't know that. But, you know, we got to learn the hard way sometimes. It's, so he did not gain. Defended by 2. Okay. So we need to defend. Two cards so he doesn't get go again. But you know what? You gotta learn that way sometimes. It's that's how it goes, you know? Sometimes people like just undo their stuff on here, and I appreciate it as a mechanic to do something, because sometimes you pass when you didn't mean to, but when, like, I don't know, I've seen people do some kind of borderline shady stuff, where they just like undo something after they like got information that they wouldn't have otherwise. So we're just gonna play it through. It's good to learn this way, I think. All right. Ooh, interesting. Oh, you know what? Okay, we're gonna activate Tunic. We're gonna Spider's Bite and leave no witnesses, so we can put this Eradicate in Arsenal. Brute does have a lot of yellow cards, so this is a good one. Hopefully we get an attack reaction. The bad part about running too many cards is your consistency is down, but this one might be a bit of a slog. I might have to hurry this game up, because I do have to leave at 12. 20 minutes, we can do this. Leave no witnesses. Let's go. We'll sink it. I feel like he's gonna block this. And I was right. End of turn, Arsenal. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Nice. Discarded the Beast Within. Barraging Bighorn was added to hand. It's intimidated 1 card. Okay. Okay. We just block while we can. Too often I have that's funny. He did that. He broke Barkbone as like a reaction. That's really funny. Yeah, because if he comes in with a attack action, he's just going to intimidate my cards anyways, so I might as well block the damage while I can. I have enough to Spider's Bite, Eradicate, Massacre for 11. Just an easy 11. Well, we'll just take it. Nice. I was like, peak Brute turn. Dude, Barkbone strapping as like a reaction to activate Skull Crushers. I could have done it earlier, but doing it in that window is pretty fun. Yeah, we'll just go for it. Yes, we will sink Barraging Beatdown. I think the tough thing in this match is Brute blocks pretty well and doesn't generally want to operate with a 5-card hand unless it's a Blood Rush Bellows turn. He's only got 1 block left on his armor, which is nice. Funny thing, the other day I was playing against a Dash who kept T-boning me, and I just kept blocking with Black Tech Whispers, and it was just like -3 armor tokens on it, which is really funny. Alright, banish that. Man, I could have banished that. Oh, here we go. Woof. Man. Jesse knows this. RNG on Talishar seems a little whack. Wait, did he roll 2 5s? Just 20. He's just coming in for 20. Well, I guess we block. At least he didn't intimidate a card, I guess. We're gonna take 11 again. Jesus. Alright, well, he says he didn't roll more than a 3. Damn, 2 Rolling Thunders. We got plus 10, 11, plus 12 on his big swing. Jesus. Well, I did need to leave soon, so I guess he's just ending this game for me, which is pretty nice. And we'll pass. Even bigger than that will be nice if I can get a turn. Doesn't seem like I will. I'm just going to get High Roll Brute. Which is like, wow, he's like not running anything new in this deck. At least not that I've seen. Alright, here we go. Oh, great. Art of War, here we go. That was savage. That was real savage. Fucking Brute. Life. Just swing big for 20. It's about as big as it gets. Alright, plus 1, draw 2. Fetch a beast within. Intimidates a card. Swing big for 13. Damn. That is going to mess up my life. Alright. I cannot take 13. What do I do? Well, I think we do this and hope that my even bigger than that nets me a good card. Oh, he had Barraging Beatdown, that's why. Okay. There's one thing about Talishar I find hard is the hit effects are just kind of like put there, and you're supposed to just kind of like know that they're there, but they they really need like an animation, like I played this card, rather than just throwing it straight into the discard, because it's really easy to miss a lot of these things, and I feel like it would be better if you didn't miss them. So well, even bigger than that. We're gonna put this on the bottom because he's gonna try to kill us. We'll put this on top. We've got that. Man, I wish I could use this go again, but you know, just being able to attack is nice. No, let's banish that reckless swing if we can. Yeah, I wonder if they keep track of their random dice rolls. I mean, randomness in a computer is not random. It is pseudo-random, which means it is a sequence of numbers, but it should be big enough to be random. It's just not truly random, but that's how it goes. Fuck it. Let's just banish these things. Oh, is my dog coming? My dog is here. Let's just break everything. All right, now I gotta close the door. Hi. All right. Nice. Let's just banish a bunch of his cards. I only got one silver. God damn it. What did we banish? That's pretty good. Okay, well. Oh, great. Barraging beatdown. Yep. We're gonna die. Great. Massacre discarded. Good night. Well, I guess we might as well block with this. And my sink below. At least I still have a bit of a turn. Yeah, I do. Interesting, okay. So I can tunic for eradicate, cut the chase. Sink that. Man, I can't believe he rolling thundered me for plus 10. That was wild. Great. Let's do this. Hopefully let's banish some good shit. Let's get some silvers. I get my equipment back. Might still be in this. Probably not. No. Let's just get rid of that card. I've already been hit by it too many times. Oh, did he just reckless swing me? He just reckless swing me. Son of a... Hopefully he knows I'm playing. Should have said that. Alright, I guess it's back to me. Okay. This could be an interesting turn. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. Even bigger than that. Ooh. That is unfortunate. This is probably why Jesse plays the reds. But look, we got it. We still got the quicken. We're here. We're having fun. He doesn't have an arsenal. So I should just go full contracts. Go ahead and... Oh, wait, no. Don't do that. That ruins the quicken token. Gonna do this, then we'll Spider's Bite, and then we'll Eradicate. It's gonna be great. Good fun for everyone. Alright, I got 9 minutes. Can we do this in 9 minutes? Barraging Beatdown. Don't sink it. Let's get rid of that card if we can. We got 2 chances here. Oh, dude, he played a crazy brew. This dude is a brew player. The Skull Crushers are still around, man. Wild. Sweet. That hit. We banished that. Nice. Got 2 silvers now. And just eradicate. Sink High Roller. Let's go. It's just 4, but he's got no armor. Does he have a reckless swing? No, he doesn't. Dang, I just banished a bunch of cards. Look at that. 6 silver, getting all my equipment back. He gained 2 health. Wasn't that nice for him? The 4 was rolled. Okay, at least I didn't activate Skull Crushers. Oof. Really want to not have to play this. That all you got? No. I'm going to have to. Unless he just has a bunk. Oh my god, another Rolling Thunder. Wait, oh. No, I didn't banish that card. I thought I sank. No, I didn't banish it. Great. This is coming in for 7. Ooh, buddy. I don't need intimidated that out of my hand. Okay. Well, I think we do this. We just go for the CNC and Arsenal Eraser. I sure do. Got my equipment back. Busted. Oh, wait. I just did that so wrong. I just got too excited. Well, that's my bad. Jeez. Gotta stop coughing. So, we did eradicate a bunch of cards, which is pretty fun. Got my equipment back, which also is fun. I think... Unless he just totally breaks. That is an unlucky draw. Interesting. Alright, so I can plunder the poor, razor my tunic. No, I think I should do... into reaction cards. It's not gonna do anything. No, we'll just go for the banishing of everything. Interesting. No, I shouldn't crack my mask. Now I have to go again. Bummer. I wish he had blocked. All good, though. All good. Yeah, Unfortunately, he didn't block, so Shred was a dead card. But if I had the Plunder, if I played Plunder instead, I would have been able to follow up. So yeah, should have gone that way since my resources were low. Okay. Unlock here and pass. Favorite scene. On top. Pass. Oof. There goes all my cards. I think that's GG. Yep, that's all my cards. I definitely wish I had played that CNC that one turn instead of attacking with my Spider's Bite. But, and then that last turn, I should have played Plunder, razored that, and then pitched Nyx and Shred for the CNC. That would have been the move. But great game. Really enjoyed that one. Got much closer than I thought, especially with that 20 damage. Oh, and they've disconnected. But great guy, great person. Thanks for the game. And that's going to be it, y'all. I have to go now. But this has been delightful. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm going to try to do some more streaming in the future because you know what? It's easy and this is fun. So look out for that. And if you get any boxes today, good luck on your polls. I hope you pull exactly what you wanted and not the things you don't want. Pull rates seem crazy. I've seen all sorts of weird shit. So hopefully it works out. I'm so excited for my boxes. I think I only have 2 today, but that'll be a nice little appetizer for tomorrow's case. But yeah, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.